A little bit of a meltdown. What had happened is the battery shook around on transport and the hot terminal got up against the frame and did a little bit of welding. So what we're gonna have to do here is take off our terminals, pop these guys out. Okay. So we have our hot terminal coming down and it runs to our solenoid. I'm not sure if we can see it from up here or not, but it's down. Follow our red wire. We'll have to take it off from down there. Here we can see our ground, and then this is actually the back side of our solenoid here. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to splice this in to our new one. So actually, we're not gonna be able to just use this ready-made wire. We're gonna have to cut this wire and put a new end on. So I'm gonna snip this guy. So we'll need this. This is our ground that runs to our key switch, and we're not gonna need our old one anymore, so we'll just toss it on the ground or toss it away when the time comes. This hot wire runs up to key switch. Whenever you turn your key switch into the rolling over position, it then sends power back to our solenoid. Okay, so here is our solenoid. Every solenoid you ever see for a starter solenoid is going to have our main battery hookup, and then we have our starter hookup on the other side. So this goes battery, this goes to starter. And what happens is when the hot signal comes back from the key switch, it goes to one of these terminals, exciting the solenoid, pushing up connector and touching these two, basically sending your hot from the battery to your starter, and that's why they call this a starter solenoid. Your other little prong here is going to be a ground wire. Now if you ever disconnect those can go on either way, and the same with the top, they can go on either side as well. We'll have to pull off our battery cover and we'll put it on our new wire. And leave a little bit extra. So we'll cut it right there. We can use a set of vice grips and we can clamp a little bit. Once it's clamped, unclamp, and then adjust down a little bit further, and then clamp further. Get a live representation. Just like that. Taking our hot cable that goes to our key switch from battery terminal, and we'll push it up through. Okay. You can see we're just rolling the wire and lightly pushing with our thumb. We want to be very careful. I'm going to take and fan these out just a hair. And then we'll take this and push them in there. And I'm even going to roll them through. And now we'll take and twist. Our edge kind of bubbled out, so we're going to take and we're going to get our clamp, our pair of pliers on the very edge of this. So our positive's ready. We can go ahead and put our terminal back on. Can easily push out or pull out of there, and we want to be gentle and cautious until we get that clamped down good. That's it.
Outro.